What is going on, man? This is Fair Trucker coming back at you guys with another video. It's coming to an end. I think I'm going to miss some of the content of me at least driving down here on this route, on this particular load. However, I just made it to Walmart Distribution Center. I came from Garland, Texas, I believe, and now I'm in Los Lunas, New Mexico. It took me a while to get here, man. So I made it to the distribution center. First thing I got to do is go through the Walmart lane. They have two designated lanes, one for OTR, one for their actual employees. Make sure you get into that OTR lane. It's a slow process, man, through the check-in. Not gonna lie. But once you get in, you're gonna give them, of course, your BOLs, your paperwork. They're gonna ask you for your driver license, and then I believe he also asked me for like my trailer number, my unit number to my tractor. And then once he gave me that, the security guard, gate guard, went ahead and gave me directions to where I needed to go. There's a staging area where you got to stage your truck. You just basically park in a designated area for yourself. You then got to get out, go speak to another another receptionist. They went in and took my information down, including my phone number. I then received a phone call from that manager. I would say, now I was here 2 hours early, so I've been waiting for a while. However, I did get here early, but my designated time was at 1800. They actually called me like at 1806. So, in my opinion, it was fairly quick. You know what I'm saying? You don't count that early time, but sometimes, you know, you rather get somewhere early than not be here at all. You run the chance of oversleeping, getting tired, traffic jam, accident, whatever, man. If I can get somewhere on time and be where I need to be, it's a win-win, man. I ain't gonna lie. That's part of this trucking thing that you guys gotta understand. Some people are like, well, why'd you get here so early? You could have waited. This or that, man. Look, there's so many different variables in trucking that could change like that. You just don't want to risk it, man. I'm ready to go home. It's my last load. I do my 34 hours. So went in and did that, bagged into door 216. And they unloaded me pretty quickly, man. No issues. I went inside. I was actually supposed to wait on a phone call for them to let me know to go inside when my paper was ready, but man, look, sometimes you just gotta go in, man. I'm just not gonna lie. Sometimes you just gotta say, you know what? They can chew me out if they don't believe I was following directions. But look, it is what it is, man. We out of here. But anyway, man, hopefully you guys can see me. I'm gonna change this camera so you can see down on me while I'm doing my thing. I had to disconnect from my trailer, so like I said, man, every shipper is different. So here you have to dock, slide your tandems. You can do it before or after, whatever, but your tandems need to be slid all the way to the back. You gotta disconnect your airlines, drop your landing gear, disconnect all the way fully from the trailer, and then they'll go ahead and start the process. You know, they'll turn their lights from green to red, and you know they're unloading. But this is a tip that I learned early on, because some of these trailers are just not made the same, or some of them are broke, some of them are disconnected, man. So many different issues. You might have issues with your airbags. I don't know, man. Look, when they ask me to do that, I disconnect and I unhook from the kingpin, but I don't fully separate my trailer from my tractor. You're gonna understand in this industry, man, sometimes you're gonna have things that are not at your fault, man. Like I said, your truck don't start up, something's wrong with the load. Say they're actually loading you and it's super heavy, and then you can't get under it, you can't crank it up. Man, there's so many different crazy variables. So that's the tip that I'm giving you. I don't know if someone taught me that or not, but I don't fully disconnect just for that reason. Whether I'm getting empty or loaded, I just don't. But other than that, man, now I'm getting on ahead. I just finished my paperwork, and I'm about to head up out of here. And then next time you guys will see me is next week, man, when I do my next load. So you already know what it is, man. You got any questions, comments, concerns, definitely hit me up. Put it down in the comment section. You guys are going to see me drive for just a little bit, not too long. I did want to address one thing. I don't know if I've done it before in the previous videos, but I do see a lot of people replying on Facebook about job postings for Mesilla Valley. And it's the same comments, man. One, they charge too many fees. Look, I haven't been charged a fee. But I'm also careful because they do charge fees, but I really believe that's for negligent drivers. I really do. One of the Mesilla Valley's biggest things is you have to stay on route. If you're a company driver, of course you gotta stay on route. If you are a lease operator, you understand. If you're not a lease operator, then you don't understand. If you don't know business, you're not gonna understand. I'm not paying you to go on no joyride. I'm just not. I'm not paying you to go on no joyride. I'm not paying you not to understand that you don't miss this exit. You gotta really pay attention so you don't miss these exits and you do what you gotta do. I'm sorry, man. So if you feel a certain way about it, don't come here, man. Just don't come, because you're gonna be upset, you're gonna be frustrated. If you can't pay attention, just don't. I'm not even gonna hold you on it. The other comment that I seen was, of course, the pay. Like I said, man, pay varies, but at the end of the day, when you go on, what is that resource? If you go on to, I don't know, occupations, there's a resource for it where you can see the average market pay, salary paid for a truck driver in the state of Texas. It's around $52,000, $54,000. So man, look, and that varies on how much you drive. So whether you go here, there, I think Mesilla Valley pays fair. Could it be more? Of course, everybody wants more money, but once again, use this as a stepping stone. If you don't plan on being somewhere for 10, 20 years, use this, learn as much as you can. One thing I like to say about Mesilla Valley, if you're brand new and you come here, I promise you, you're gonna be able to take some traits from here that you will never forget. If you get charged for missing a route, you will always pre-plan correctly. If you get, if you're not doing something correctly, and yet they have strict guidelines for certain things, don't you think that's a good place to be? You don't want to go somewhere where it's lax. That's dangerous. That's my opinion. That's just what it is. You can say what you want to say, but I say it's dangerous. That's how you get drivers who fall asleep at the wheel. That's how you get people that go off-road. That's how you get people who just don't pay attention, man. This job, you got to pay attention. Truck driving as a whole, you have to pay attention. I think we all can agree on that. And if we can't, it is what it is, man. Other than that, I think it was a couple other comments, man. Like I said, a lot of this stuff from past drivers that was commenting on it, just with a nasty attitude, man. You got a nasty attitude. Oh, home time. Look, home time is what it is, man. I've taken my home time at home every time. It's 34 hours. That's what I do. I go out every week, do my 34 hours, go back out. If I want to plan for something different during the week, or I want to take off, of course, you gotta, communicate that. But I seen one person say, well, I only took my home time over the road. Man, that's because you messed something up. You didn't do something right. Everything is what it is. But if you're a truck driver, you ain't in no rush to come home anyway. Your mind need to be on this road when you're out here first and foremost. Second off, figure out what you're doing wrong. And if you're not doing something wrong and you think you're doing everything right, try to communicate that to your company. They don't want to hear you, then it's time to go. You know what I'm saying? So let's stop complaining. Let's grow thicker skin, man. Let's stop being so timid about things and understand it's the real world, man, that we live in. So, like I said, other than that, man, it is what it is. I hope I can bring you guys some better content. I gotta get a mic. I know this sounds messed up. And, you know what I'm saying? I want to be very, very clear so you guys can hear me. And probably narrate some stuff from the seat. You guys can see me. I'm definitely another camera, so yeah, man. But anyway, like I said, hit me up in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna keep pushing this content out. I know I ain't got no subscribers just yet, but I know they coming. You guys coming. Like Deion Sanders said, hey, we coming. No homo, no diddy, no whatever you want to call it. We coming, man. So, hey, you may not be getting seen right now. Things might be tough right now. But keep focused, man. Keep making moves, keep making plays. One day at a time. Study, learn something new. And you could be somewhere from where you're at right now, 6 months from now, you could be winning. A year from now, you could be winning. Get those distractions out of your life and figure out what you want to do with your life. That's all I gotta say, man. But you already know what it is. If my videos are helping you, my driver code, man. Driver code, use it. You know what I'm saying? You need a driver mentor, hit me up, man. I'm looking for non-smokers. Non-smokers, man. I can't do smoking, you know. I'm sorry. I love y'all. I used to smoke, but I don't anymore, you know, so I can't do the smell. But my driver code, CLAMIC, man. Hit me up. You already know what it is, man. Peace.
1, 2, 3. Let's get started.
Oh, that's real good.
Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me.
You've got to get a hold of yourself.
Come and check.
Oh, that's real good.
Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me.
Oh, that's real good.
nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me.
You've got to get a hold of yourself.
Come and check. Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me.
Oh, that's real good. You've got to get a hold of yourself.
Come and check. Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Stopping me.